pass him the ball.
Jazz trail by 8. Here's Burks. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Good job, Valanciunas.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
6 on the shot clock. Joseph dishes to Freak. Toronto gets off a shot. Harper's shot's good.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Pass to Rivera. That's tipped. Joseph, the pass to Freak. And again, it's Toronto converting.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The pass to Rivera. No good on the triple.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice
Just taking them
and
threes,
cold
guys.
and
Keep it up.
disappearing stroke.
Oh, ain't gonna be
all with a
shooting.
fly.
Right now.
And Cole kicks to
Perfectly
Gobert.
content.
Picked
Just
by
wait until I
Lee.
get my dunk.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Cole. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Freak. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make a 3-point play.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
The Jazz making a switch here. Burks is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Ross is checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Now here's Gobert. He's guarded closely to stop the run. Good. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Joseph dishes to Ross. Freak kicks to Harper. Feeds it to
Pass
Ross.
it to me. I'm not going for the shot. I'm not going for the shot.
Now here's Joseph. Here's
Go.
Harper. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harper's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah,
The D has
so I'm not
gotten a
going for
little
the
lax
shot.
defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And that one's
Try to
good.
stop it.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Go left. Go right. Go right.
Joseph, the pass to
Back to
Freak.
you.
Joseph dishes to Freak. Lee with the steal.
Fuck, I was supposed to pass it there.
And the
I was
Jazz
passing it to
pushing
you.
it up now.
T-Ross, I'm
Lee's
sorry.
running.
I'm sorry, T-Ross, that was to you.
They double him with Freak. Lee passes to Rivera. He kicks it to Burks. The drive by Gobert. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has
said,
got
fuck
3
you,
rebounds now in
bitch.
this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Joseph kicks to Harper. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Raptors out in front, running away. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
Push it offense right to Corey.
Raptors leading by 20. So for Toronto right now, Freak in at center. Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Patrick Patterson, and it's Carroll in at the small forward. At the top of the key, Lowry. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Raptors.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Matthews into the lane, and it's denied. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have
Knew
been
he had
big.
it in him. That's why I want him to go for it, Lowry. You know that. Always have had to go for it if he wants to. We all know this.
And Patterson drops them both.
Good job. Knew you had it in you, Pat. So I did that for you.
Utah shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable.
Get back on hard D. He's going on left.
Exum kicks to
Go on left.
Holiday.
Ready? Watch.
To the
Here we
left
go.
wing. 13 feet away.
Told you.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Hey!
They've shown some strength in the paint today.
Go,
Their
go.
work on the
Wait,
boards
wait,
has been impressive.
Open.
Guys, that's putting it
to
mildly.
Carroll.
I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
To the paint. And Freak throws it down.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
There's the pick. Here's Rivera. Sinks the triple.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your guest.
Got it.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Utah.
Rudy Gobert.
Here's Lowry. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Inside, it's stolen by
My
Gobert.
bad. My bad.
Exum kicks to Howard.
Whatever.
And he takes the
It's
feed
all
in
good.
stride and slams it home.
My bad.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
How
That
did you not pass
indicates
it
the
to me, buddy?
importance of great on-the-ball
Screen
defense,
that
as was
first.
displayed right there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect
go.
from him.
Raptors leading by 19. Lowry dishes to Joseph. There's the screen. The feed to Freak. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Freak's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Gobert, the screen. Matthews passes to Exum. Gobert with the screen on Lowry. Here's Lyles. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Lowry kicks to Freak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to Lyles. He feeds it to Holiday. To the wing right side. The drive by Gobert. Exum passes to Lyles. Shot clock at 5. Here's Matthews. Drilled from 11 feet out.
I'll do an easy foul. Fuck that.
A bit
Right,
under
left,
3.5
left,
minutes have
left,
passed
left,
here in the
left,
fourth.
left. Where we going? Too bad left, too bad left. All right.
Lowry with the ball. He dishes it to Joseph. Kicks it to Freak. To the left wing. Here's Patterson. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And here's Exum. Gobert the screen. Lyles passes to Holiday. Gobert with a screen for Holiday. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Rivera, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. Harper, he's checked in for Toronto. To the inside. Carroll dishes to Freak, and a strong finish with two hands.
Whoa, whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Exum passes to Lyles. Gobert the screen. No good with the triple. Raptors leading by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. But I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Harper, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
They double him with Freak. It's Matthews on the wing. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
Some good play tonight for Matthews. 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And he sinks the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Go through me, Gibbs. Go through it.
Dishes it to Ross. And Plumlee kicks to McCallum. Plumlee with the screen to the middle. Here's Freak. Makes it off the glass. Freak's got 31 points.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that...
This is one skill, 3 blocks, 7 rebounds. That's awesome. Total earnings of 666.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted. Let's go to Shaq. What can you say about his performance?
The job he did down low was fantastic. That's right, fantastic. He had great understanding of the way the defense was set up in the paint. He had a ton of high percentage looks close to the bucket and converted every time. Nice game, real nice game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
For real.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the